clap, clap. Hi YouTube, welcome to another video. Today we're watching True Facts, The Rise of the Kitten Snake by Z Frank. Yippee!
This episode sponsored by Curiosity Stream. 20-some-odd million years ago, there was a bit of a rodent situation. Things had cooled off a bit, and the emerging grasslands were perfect for general...
Actually, wait. Yeah, this is a kitten snake. I was gonna say, what exactly is a kitten snake? Is the kitten snake gonna eat kittens, or does it look like a kitten? I'm not sure, to be fair.
Activities.
Z Frank, our beloved,
time, there was a group of emerging carnivores, the mustelids, that saw all of this as an opportunity.
It's a snake, or is it a snake?
For a buffet. Now, the innovation
Hello,
of the
Rawa,
rodent,
welcome.
those meatballs of the field, was the ability to dig and burrow with their claws and ever-growing front teeth. And it can be a challenge if your favorite snack is packaged in a maze of tunnels. So the innovation of the mustelids, like this one right here, was to develop a body...
So cute! I used to wonder, wait, hold on, my model's clipping. Wait, let me actually, this. It's polecat. What's
could
polecat?
go right into the tunnels after them. Their bodies got longer and their legs shorter until they took the form of a kitten snake, which is obviously awesome. But there's trade-offs just like anything else. You can
They're actually... Oh, okay. I thought... Oh.
see how good a ferret is in a tunnel. I mean, that's some crouched down walking right
I
there.
didn't know there's an animal called the kitten snake. That's why I, That's why I clicked on this in the first place.
Yeah, but if you're all stretched out like that, you're basically planking the whole time. And it's a great ambience. It takes some
Bruh, long
doing.
boy.
So, when they walk out in the open, they arch their backs and bring their legs closer together to better bear the weight. On the plus side, they can use their bodies like a spring when they run. Here's
So
a demonstration
cute.
by a least weasel. It's a ridiculous name. I can think of plenty of things less of a weasel than that. Your mom's screwdriver. That's less. Sudoku. I could go on. Your mom.
Bruh, leave my
These
mom
stretched out
alone.
rodent hunters became
I can't believe my mom gets roasted in a Z Frank video, bro.
and evolved into a diverse group of animals alive today. One thing, though, that they all seem to have in common is that they're fierce little fuckers. I mean, no wonder. That's what happens when you spend a few million years hunting in a hole. Think about it. It's pitch black
Yeah,
down
my
there.
poor mom.
And the narrow tube and the thing you're hunting has teeth that can chew through wood. Jerry, this doesn't look intimidating. It looks like it
It's so
forgot its lines
cute.
at an audition. Well, this one's even worse, Jerry. It looks like Mr. Magoo is a Furby.
Oh my
Like-
god. It looks like he would say, actually.
And dates me, doesn't it? Anyway, to deal with rodents that I believe would be scary coming at you in a
Leave him
tunnel,
alone, he was
mustelids
born like
evolved
this.
disproportionately strong jaws. Many animals go wider when they want a stronger bite, but mustelids went long, with lots of leverage for those muscles to work through.
Official animal.
And the connection between the lower and upper jaw is a strong, tight fit. Stays together even as a skull. A dog or a human lower jaw just falls off. Anyway, having spent their evolutionary childhood performing face-first colonoscopies of rodent tunnels, mustelids
my
were
God.
pretty ready to f*** things up when they ventured out into the rest of the world. The mustelid, perhaps best known for its bad acidness, is the honey badger, with its ability to fart bees and squirt acid from its nipples. Jerry, that's
What?
obviously not true. What do you mean,
Oh.
how do I know? Jerry, nothing farts bees, all right? Do your job. Anyway, here you can see a honey badger that has a python right where
Colonoscopies for free? I can't believe they're doing
once. Jerry,
colonoscopies.
again, that honey badger's clearly f***ed. Look at it. Oh, great, now it's going to be eviscerated by jackals. Oh, shit, you were right. That's crazy.
Oh my
The snake
god.
definitely thought this was going to end different. Fine, Jerry, I did too. Oh, now they're doing the spaghetti scene
Oh
from
my
the
God,
dog Lady and the
violence.
Tramp. I mean, that's always been a horror movie.
Oh
from
my
the point of view of
God.
the noodle. But you can see that the rest of the animal kingdom is still trying to catch up to what mustelids are capable of.
Oh my
They can go wherever they
god.
want. A number of
I don't know how to feel about looking at animals fighting. Poor snake, yeah.
mustelids followed the rodents into the forest.
They fight all animals. Oh my
like
god.
these Stouts.
Oh, it's so cute.
So were filmed by the naturalist Robert E. Fuller.
Yeah,
who's
they were
very good
even
at what he does.
teaming.
May not be as many tunnels, but there's certainly burrows and nests to raid. Listen, someone had to make sure that the squirrels don't get too sassy. Look at it licking its chops. And if you didn't
Hello,
know, squirrels are
Owen,
f***ing
hi.
fast. But that's fine for the stoat. It'll try after anything. Check this out. It's straight up diving shot for the bird. And the other one's so confused. And look at this stoat. It's actually thinking about it. That's the most delayed reaction from the pheasant. But of course, sometimes you'll have to settle for an egg. I mean, that's one way to scramble it, isn't it? That's
oh my god.
It's just like a dad observation. I mean, if you're that size, an egg will make you an omelet big enough to wear as a poncho. But listen, I don't mean to make it sound like rodents are pushovers. A rat, for example, will put up quite a fight. I mean, look at that. The rat goes right in.
The rat is like built different. The rat looks like a tank. Like this is is that okay to say the guy, the kitten snake is like a DPS and the rat is a tank.
And the stoat's like, finally, someone worthy. And then it gets all crouching tiger,
Hello,
hidden dragon
Arnold.
from there.
Sigma,
and sometimes
exactly.
you gotta know when to give up. But I certainly don't want to give you the impression that these small...
Spear rat versus shield rat. Sword versus shield, literally.
The mustelids are all piss and vinegar. I mean, they have a softer side as well. Look at this one stretching out
It's
from
so
his den.
sweet.
He's even got a little pillow. Oh god, that's a dead mouse.
Oh.
You have to admit, it's pretty metal using a corpse for neck support. But here's
Oh
the little
my
nuptial
god.
scene. Oh, she's pissed. Look at that side eye. That's amazing. He's totally come home drunk. Probably out drinking with the rat and lost track of time. She's having none of it, and he knows it too. Right there is the stoat equivalent of sleeping on the couch.
Also
Because
use
they
dead rats as pillows, do you?
Hey, they're
Really?
very cuddly. You think your legs get tangled up under the sheets? Try your whole torso, like a weasel do. I mean, foreplay can look like a Cirque du
Oh,
Soleil act.
God.
And you know what that leads to? Weasel sex, right? And
Whoa!
That looks very similar to killing, actually. But on the bright side, it goes on for about 90 minutes.
Whoa!
So there's that. Now, the embryos of most mustelids don't necessarily implant right away. They can remain in diapause until the conditions are right, to make sure the little babies have a chance. I mean, right out the gate, you wouldn't want these cute little bastards to have to make it through a winter.
They're
And
not
winters can be challenging
rats.
for
They're not
mustelids.
rats.
That long body means that they lose heat quickly, and they don't hibernate, so they've had to adapt. Maybe the most remarkable is that some mustelids, including this least weasel, again with the name, I mean, it is around the size of a hot dog, so I'll let it slide. Anyway, they reduce the size of their brain case and their brains during the winter. They've got a high metabolism, and that brain takes a lot of energy, so why not? You want to sell your car to a weasel, do it in January. If you don't have Curiosity Stream, it's time to
Wow!
get it. They have an amazing collection of documentary
Curiosity
films,
Stream.
shows, and series that you can't find anywhere else. Look at all of it. It's crazy. And there's certainly something
Oh
for
my
anything
God,
you
you
might be
guys.
interested in. Science, history, technology, nature. You know I like me
They
some
become Twitter users during the winter, where every single platform catches strays.
nature. And there's new content added every week, including Curiosity Stream originals. I mean, we've been talking about mustelids, squirrel hunters, but if you want the squirrel side of the story, there's an excellent documentary on them called Going Nuts.
Wow.
See what they did there? You actually get to
Cute.
see a squirrel give birth, which was a first for me. and
Oh
I've
my
seen a lot.
god.
If that's not your thing, look at this. There's a show about rescuing bear cubs. I didn't know you could do that. I want to do that. What do you need, some blackberries? Anyway, with annual plans starting at under $4 a month, it's an amazing deal. You get thousands of hours of high-quality documentaries and series, and you can watch them wherever and whenever you
Wow.
want. Go to curiositystream.com/ZayFrank.
Oh,
Use code
Chad.
ZEFRANK to get 25%
I don't
off
know
when
if
you
this
sign
is.
up.
I never know if these are still active because this was, 1 year ago. So yeah, you guys, you heard him, Chad.
It's a great deal for great content, and I'm happy to have them as a sponsor.
Wait, do I call the people on YouTube? Are they also chat, or are you guys on YouTube? Are you commenters?
Where were we? Oh, right. Now, these forest-dwelling mustelids can get quite a bit bigger.
Wait, I need
mean,
to.
those
I
pine
guess just
martens there aren't that
viewers.
much
I guess just viewers is fine.
smaller than the fox, but they're still quite comfortable up in the trees.
Soon to be
Look at this
Chad.
one doing a little inchworm down.
If you guys want to become Chad, come over to twitch.tv/mepyun to watch real life.
And when they get up to this, I tell you right now, that's a fool's errand. You don't let a squirrel goad you into a circle chase. I mean, I get it. You can't give up once you start because you're so pissed off. And now there's people filming it, for God's sakes. And the only way to get to a squirrel
my
is make fun of
God.
its tail. Tell them they use product to get that poof. They'll stop dead in their tracks, let you touch it. It's all they've got. A marten may be big enough to take on a cat, but mustelids get bigger still. The Wolverine, for example, went full bear, with an incredible stocky build and the ability to fart beat. God damn it,
Wolverine? Literally Wolverine?
Jerry, you didn't do research, did you? And I don't want to say it again, nothing farts bees. Do you have anything about the Wolverine? It looks kind of like a bear. I just said that.
Oh.
Forget it, just move on to badgers. In addition to the honeyed variety, there's a number of flavors of badger out there. Some of them more related than others. They're all into eyeliner, but the European badger took it a bit far in my
Wolverine stinks? What?
opinion. All badgers have the ability to fart. Jerry, you deleted the word bees
Ew.
just now, didn't you? Whatever, at least this way it's true. Anyway, a long time ago, the badgers said, I'm tired of going into someone else's hole. I don't want someone else's hole. I want my own hole. And I want to wear sweatpants all the time. So they changed their body into a pair of sweatpants. And they learned how to dig with their incredibly long claws. Their claws are so long that the badger wonders why a certain character
He looks a bit silly.
is named after a wolverine and not a badger. Look at him right there. It's bullshit. Anyway, unlike other mustelids, badgers do dig their own holes. And they're nice big holes, too.
Wait, I'm confused. So is a kitten snake, is that just like the type of this animal? Like everything, like a ferret, and like ferrets and the Wolverine, they're all kitten snakes?
Squat down all the time. And speaking of squatting, they don't poop in there. They go outside to poop. Civilized, right? And I'll tell you, if you need help burying a body,
they're all the same family.
Look at this one. Freezer's probably full, so it decides to bury an entire cow. Save it for later, dry age. Pay extra for that.
People, including me, thought Wolverine was based on a wolf, not gonna lie. Wait, what does Wolverine look like? Like the superhero. Oh. Oh, I see it. I see it, I guess. Because, he has the claws, right? He has the claws. Saw a real kitten snake in a bad taxidermy collection. No, not taxidermy.
Till it rains. Look how happy it is with itself.
Oh.
Now, a number of mustelids are quite comfortable in the water and have developed a taste for sushi fish like this mink here. But one family of mustelids are particularly adapted to living in and around the water, the otters. There's all sorts of them. Here you can see some smooth-coated otter babies, which are, well, they're being ridiculously adorable, all right? I don't have anything to say. I don't even know what they're doing. I just want to look at them. Everything has a point.
Real.
In case you think the otters have gone soft, they haven't. The giant otter, for example, is quite the...
I used to think foxes were cats. It turns out they belong to the canine family, which means they're dogs. I always thought of foxes like as a mix between cats and dogs. Does that make sense? Do you guys see it? Do you guys know what I mean by that? Because I feel like... Because they have like cat-like ears, but I feel like other than that, they're more like dogs. I don't know.
The predator and has a...
I mean, obviously they're not cats, but that's always how I imagined them.
Posse. So if some nosy jaguar happens to be loitering on their turf, they're plenty capable to give it the what for. Look at that. And after they chase it away, they hurl insults at it.
It's like, that's like bullying. That's like children bullying the teacher. I can't believe they just like bullied away the wait, what was it? Big cat. The big cat.
Otters are streamlined with shortened limbs and webbed feet.
Dogs with cats suffer than sweet dolphin. Yeah.
As they swim. Those long bodies lose heat in the water, and unlike other aquatic mammals which pack on an insulating layer of blubber, otters got very, very hairy. Sea otters have the densest coat fur of any animal. You'd go through your whole stash trying to wax the nethers of a sea otter. An outer layer of hair acts as a water barrier, while the layer beneath holds on to trapped air. The air insulates sea otters, but also makes them buoyant, so they can float around and groom themselves or have a snack, which people find cute. Even though if I do the same thing, but on a couch, naked with a bag of chips propped up on my tum-tums, for some reason I look pathetic. It's a double standard and it's bullshit. Anyway, they can open clams with rocks. Apparently you get an award for that too. Sorry, this whole thing put me in a mood. Jenny, what else do they do? They have the ability... No. I don't even understand how you think it would be possible. Jerry, if
They're
you breathe
so
them in,
cute.
they're not
I
coming
love
out the
this
back. You
type
don't
of
even have
animal.
your piping straight. Listen, even if you swallowed 1,000 bees and somehow survived the internal trauma, the most that would happen, Jerry, is you would crap out some dead bees. Well, sure, stepping in it might hurt, but stepping in is something you avoid with or without the bees, Jerry. Well, I'm sad that it doesn't exist, too. I'd love to fart some bees.
I don't know. I don't want to fart
You
bees.
do a sort of John Wayne thing. Did I dare you to pull my finger and then just let them go? You wouldn't want to have to pull your pants down every time, though. You get sort of like a doggy door or a flap, but you know, the size of a bee.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright. Alright. Would you rather fart bees or bee farts? Think about it. Okay, in that case, I would rather fart bees. You're correct. You're correct. Alright, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe if you liked the video. Please also go over to his friend, give him a sub, and watch his videos. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye, YouTube.